it's not always the best idea to tell someone who's in a relationship that you like them, you know, because they're in a relationship. And even if they might not necessarily like the relationship they're in, you might just be seen as a wrecker in a way. Even if they do end that relationship and start, getting with you, at some point they might still feel resentful that you took them away from the previous relationship the way you did. So you got to be cognizant of that. But if this is something you want to do regardless, you really like this person, you don't care if they're in a relationship, then one of the best ways for you to do that is just honestly go up to them and tell them that. Just tell them how you feel about them. Okay? But at the same time, you want to make sure that when you tell them that you're coming off as if you don't necessarily know that they are in a relationship, or you are coming off as if you are trying to essentially give them a part of you that they don't really get from the relationship that they're already in. And what I mean by that is maybe you come up to them and you, instead of just telling them that you like them, a good thing you can do is ask them out to that ball game, that baseball game on Friday, telling them, hey, I've got extra tickets. And guess what? You're doing this knowingly because you know that they like that particular baseball team, you know that. So you've gotten the tickets and boom, you know, instead of just telling them that you like them directly, you're essentially asking them out to something that they really enjoy that they probably don't really do much of with their current girlfriend. So that's going to set you apart, because you're trying to do something with them that they just typically don't do with their current girlfriend. All right. So that's one of the ways you can go about it to give yourself a better shot at them going, this is different. Let me see where this leads. But again, this is one of those situations where you're kind of getting yourself into a can of worms here, because even if you find a way to siphon this guy or nudge this guy away from his current girlfriend, um, down the road it could be hectic. It could lead to something that someone gets resentful and fights happen, and then you start asking yourself, why did I get into this in the first place? So you got to think about that too.